I think to be honest, we just did what we were doing, but better. I think it's a game of rugby. You know, you're going to have moments of momentum for both teams, and I think they certainly had it through sort of penalties and obviously an intercept try. So it was just about going back to what we were doing well in the first half, and we responded well to, yeah, like you said, 19 all. Is a bit of a test for, you know, what you respond to, how you respond to that. But I thought we responded really well.
Rory, what happened?
BBC guys arguing with each other.
Rory, in that sticky patch, when Darcy makes that break, what were you thinking, and what's it like to have a guy who can just manufacture something like that?
Yeah, glad that he's on our team probably is what I was thinking, and I think you know, obviously Darcy is world class at that, but I thought Hugh Jones was breaking tackles, Duan obviously, and staff stepping in for Sione. I thought the whole backline were able to sort of cause issues when they had a bit of space and opportunity. So yeah, that was really pleasing.
Did Rome, what happened there, flash through your mind when Italy came back at you, and how impressed are you that you were able to regather yourself at that point and go again?
I can't say it came into my mind at that point when it was sort of 19 each, but it certainly was a sore loss at the time, I think. Not that I think it was a sore loss at the time. Not necessarily because of the result or you know, what happened after it. It was just the performance and our level of sort of our standards. It wasn't there, so you know, that was a bit of fuel for this week in terms of prep. But you know, test match, and you're representing Scotland. I think that's all the sort of energy and motivation you need.
What's the kind of feeling overall, Rory, in there after the game? Were the guys satisfied, or do you feel like there's kind of more to be done?
Yeah, you know, what's pleasing about, you know, in a weird way, that game like that is there was still loads of stuff that we can do better. So I don't think it'll, you know, there was stuff we did well, but there's stuff we can do better. So delighted to get the 5 points, but the fact that there's things we can do better means we come in on Monday and we'll have the footage, and it'll keep us sort of grounded and come and train hard on Monday, prepare for Ireland.
What do you need to do better for Ireland?
I'd say there was a set, like maybe a little breakdowns that got away from us in moments. You know, discipline's a bit of a buzzword for teams at the moment, and then obviously not watched the game back, but it's how they got their first 9 points, I think, was just through penalties, kicking penalties. So you know, there's little bits in that. Obviously, scrum, they got a bit of joy, but I think overall was standards really good, and we've had a good performance, but there'll be bits within it that we can sort of view and get better at.
How happy were you with yourself and the rest of the pack's effort, and maybe especially Dave Cherry on his international return?
Yeah, Dave Cherry and Johnny Gray were obviously two guys that had been out for a while and come back. I thought the whole pack fronted up very well and took a bit of sort of responsibility on their shoulders, and we're going to go for a maul or carrying and breakdown. But like I said, there's even within that a bit that we did well. There's bits that we can do better.